Hi everyone, it's Monica, and welcome back to Tailor-Made Cards for You. Well, I thought I would go ahead and share with you what I've been working on recently. As many of you know, I did recently move to Prescott, Arizona, and I'm going to be selling some of my handmade items and projects at some local farmers markets. But before I share with you my passport cards, I wanted to share with you this really cool box that I found at a garage sale. I actually found two of them, and I got them for $5, and they're perfect to house my passport books. So you might be asking, why am I sharing Halloween? Well, like I said, I am going to be attending a farmer's market, so I wanted to kind of stock up and get different varieties for the show. So I thought I would go ahead and share with you some of the little books that I've been creating. Now, a passport book is it's just basically a little book that holds lots of ephemera, places to write notes, and it even has little pockets and text where you can put gift cards if you're giving it to somebody. You can use it for all sorts of things, and they're really fun. I try to load them up with different types of ephemera just to make it fun. So let me go ahead and share with you some of the items that I have in the book. Now, the two books that I'm showing you here are more of a travel theme, and it's, again, I have 3 signatures in the one on the left, and then the one on the right, I believe, also has 3 signatures. But I have little pockets where you can put a little library card, and then I have little tickets that also go as inserts. And then I've also added stamping and places to journal. I always try to leave places where you can write things down. And again, little tucks where you can put tags and little notes. One thing that I also like to do, since I do live in Prescott, there's a lot of thrift stores and a lot of antique shops. And I like to put pieces of antique paper. So in some of my journals, I do have doilies that I've cut up to put in my book, as well as old music sheets. Another thing that I also like to put in my passport books are old stationery papers. And those really go in my bigger books, but I also have started putting them in some of my smaller passport books as well. Now, on this Paris book, I did add a little tie to go around it, but on some of my other passport books, I just leave them open. But you could easily clip them closed if you needed to, or just leave them open because they fit really nicely in a bag or a purse. I also like to add little photo tabs in there, and on that particular one that I just showed you, it had a little note card, but you can also cut down photos and put them in your passport book as well. And that's one of the reasons I added those little photo tabs, because it would be a perfect page for a photo for your memorabilia. Now, the one thing that I really love about creating these is I get to be really creative with my ephemera. And you know me, I love my ephemera, and I have collected it over the years, and I can add different pieces to this. I also use printables that I've collected over the years from a company that I work with called Victoria Designs, and I will make sure that I link up her shop as well. I hope to do a video in the future, probably next week, where I actually put one of these passport books together, because I'm thinking about putting together some kits. These particular ones are going to be in my Etsy shop, and then of course I am going to have them available at the farmers market in Prescott, Arizona in July. But I did want to go ahead and add them to my Etsy shop in case anybody wanted to get ahead on their Halloween purchases. Halloween is by far my favorite type of passport book to create because I love all of the macabre pictures that I can add, along with some of the little skeletons and witches. I also got to use my new Tim Holtz ticket booth set to add some tickets to my little passport books. Now, over Christmas, I also do create some Christmas books, but I haven't started on those yet. I do a really fun Polar Express book, and it has a train theme, and it's a lot of fun. I even add a train ticket, and I've personalized those for people that purchase those in my Etsy shop. So that's all I have for you tonight. Again, I just wanted to share with you what I've been creating over the last week, and give you an idea of some of the fun things I'm going to be adding to my Etsy shop. So I will leave a link to my shop below if you're interested in purchasing any of these books. And as always, I really appreciate your support. Now, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because I do have a birthday next week and I plan on doing a giveaway. All right, everybody, thanks so much for stopping by, and we'll see you again next time.